Hey, what's up, peoples? Hey, what's up? You know, it's the real Rasta Boy. On Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook all at the same time. It's Bad Girls Tuesday. Y'all know what time it is on Oxygen. Y'all know, I said before all the time, check your local listings for the times in your area, because I'm not going to tell y'all it comes on at 8 or 9, and it varies. So anyway, today, Bad Girls is back, season 13, and they're calling this season Bad Girls Club Redemption, which is previous contestants from previous seasons coming back to give a second chance at whatever. All of them have issues, but I don't know if these girls are either here to get redemption or they're just here to get another check. Anyway, let me just go ahead and run down some of these girls, because I honestly just started watching Bad Girls Club, and I'm familiar with a few of the Bad Girls because of, them being so prominent in, the headlines, from Natalie to Tanisha to, a couple of other girls, So of the other girls that I'm not familiar with, sorry if I'm not sure who they are, but based on tonight's first episode of the Bad Girls Club Redemption, I was a bit more familiar with some of these girls. So I took a bit of notes. You always got to take your notes, because the fact is always good. Okay, so tonight we met Danny, Julie, Jody, Camila, Sarah, Red, Jada, Natalie, and some girl named Rocky. Okay, so so Danny, Julie, and Jody's supposed to be friends, means friends of the show. They have so many spin-off shows of the Bad Girls Club. So I think when they had some other Bad Girls Club Battle Royale or some shit like that, these girls were friends of, of some kind of nature. So they bond, had some kind of bond going on and stuff like that. So they, they were off the show friends. So, but tonight, they're all back, and you can see the whole tension, not tension, I'm saying, you can see everything unfolding. Okay, so Julie, Jody, and Danny are friends, right? But I'm seeing a big pattern going on with the girl, Jody. She drinks, I'm like, you think I drink on these recaps a lot? That girl were drinking straight from the bottle. She's drinking right in the daytime. She's drinking from a shot glass. She's drinking at the club, pouring them cocktails back. First of all, I don't want people to keep on saying she's a drunk. First of all, if you give somebody something, they're going to use it to their advantage. First of all, she is in a house where she's getting free alcohol. If you put something in somebody's way, they're going to use it. I'm thinking about, this girl has free liquor. She going to get turned off for what? I don't blame her, but in the interim, I'm like, you can have alcohol to die for in a house or somewhere and not use it the way she's using it. She's using it like, oh my God, she's drinking like it's some water. She's drinking for breakfast, lunch, and damn dinner. So Jody is a big problem so far in the house. The girls are having a big problem with her because for some reason her drinking is making her having, she have anxiety problem. She has, what kind of problem she has again? She gets nervous. She says she drinks alcohol to calm her down. I'm like, girl, you have a problem. If you have so much problems, you gotta drink alcohol to tame your ass down or get you comfortable and all that stuff. You need some other form of medication to get you together, Jody. So tonight on the episode, the girls are hanging out. They met all each other. They went out to the club the first night. Jody's getting turned up in the club, as she should, but she's getting nasty turned up. She's spilling her drinks on Danny. Danny's supposed to be her good friend. Julie spoke to her about the fact that, she's drinking too much. She don't care. But let me just go ahead and give you some more tips about the other girls. So Red and Jada is back. Red and Jada was just on the previous Bad Girls Club season 12, Chicago. And they were frenemies, meaning they were friends initially, and throughout the season on Bad Girls 12, they had a lot of fights and, falling out. So, they're saying that, this beef is squashed. We saw they on the reunion, they were kind of having a little bit of tension, but I'm seeing so far based on tonight's first episode that Jada and Red so far are keeping out of each other's way, which is a good thing. Cause Red did tell the girls that she's gay. She won't touch unless they want her to. Mean that she won't feel upon you unless you give her the A-OK. I don't know who want to feel upon. I don't know who want Red to feel upon them with their big old fat self. Sorry, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Anyway, Natalie Dunn. Wait, first of all, Natalie Dunn. I don't know what season you were on. Maybe season 4, season 5, whatever. So long ago. First of all, Natalie, either you're doing, well, she's doing it for the money, obviously. I want to say, this girl loves reality TV shows. I just saw a promo that I post on my blog, therealrastaboy.blogspot.com. That Natalie Dunn is coming back to reality TV to do another show for WeTV called Marriage Boot Camp Reality TV Stars, which was just, the first season just ended, and they're bringing back Natalie Dunn and her husband. I didn't know that she was even married. Selena Johnson and her husband from ATL R&B Divas. Some people from New York Housewife. You gotta check my blog out to see who the cast is for that upcoming show. But anyway, Natalie Dunn is still getting a check for being on these shows, because these shows are not no freebies. You're not gonna waste your time being a show for 6 to 8 weeks or more and then think it's gonna be no checks collecting. So Natalie, y'all know you're thinking about your check, girl, and you hustle it, which you should, but girl, you know you're on these shows for a check. You're not on a show for no redemption and trying to fix your damn marriage. Natalie, bye. Natalie also had a problem with Jody. Jody, the drunk girl. Yeah, Natalie also had a problem with her. I think they were on the same season together and they didn't get along. So they already added already, but not too much added because Natalie's trying to stay her distance away from Jody. Okay, that's couple of them so far. This girl named Camilla, she is on the show. She's mad. She's mad because this girl named Sarah, who I don't know what season she was on, so don't quote me, but she was on she's previous seasons back, obviously, and then she was on a pilot for, remember, I don't know if y'all heard the rumors that they were taping a show down in Atlanta called Atlanta Mistresses or something like that, where these girls who were, when you say a mistress, mean that you were sleeping with someone else's husband other than yours. So you're like the side chick, and you're being gifted with a lot of gifts and prized possession, a lot of stuff. So the girl Sarah, was on that pilot show that was taped down in Atlanta. That's where she's from. However, the show was not picked up by any major networks, obviously, because we did not see it on our TVs. But they, I guess the promo video went around YouTube or whatever. So Camilla saw the promo, I guess, and I guess there were there were bits and pieces of some part of the pilot that was showing that Sarah was being, I guess, kind of racist or some kind of racist comments about black people. So Camilla has some form of tension for Sarah because she feels Sarah is racist based on some remarks that she passed about black people. So they're already going at it already at brunch. I don't know, but Sarah seems a bit Barbie airheaded. Should I show her body off? Seems like she got it done. Mean that she got a couple surgeries here and there, nip tucks, and to let her look more beautiful. If you got the money and you want to do what you got to do, fix it. So Sarah, is a bit airheaded and she's a bit Barbie-ish. She's not causing no problems thus far, but because of the pilot video for the Atlanta Mistress thing, she and the girl Camilla is having a bit of rift so far. Anyway, that's not made a lot of the problem thus far. What was I talking about again? So I talked about okay. So seemed like everybody having a problem with this girl Jody drinking. Even Red snapped at Jody. She was like, girl, you need to put the drinks down. You acting up. You look how you treating your friends. She and her friends of how many years have fallen out because of her drinking, and she passing smart comments and, acting like she wants to fight her own friends. I hate that. I hate when you have friends that are around you that get so drunk that they actually want to fight you or tell you dirty comments of how they really feel about you. I hate friends like that too. So I can understand where Julie and Danny's coming from, they actually told her that she couldn't sleep in the room tonight because she passed some nasty comments about, you know, their friendship and actually wanted to fight one of them. So Jody right now is on the shit list for a lot of people so far, including Red. Red is just Red is trying to check her. Red, you know, Red always trying to act like she's the mother of the house. This girl on the show name is Rocky. She's pretty, but right now she's not giving me much, so I'm not sure of what to tell you about her then, other than she looks mixed, and she's giving me pretty, and she's giving me a bit of mohawk hairstyle. Pretty mixed girl with some kind of funny accent. Anyway, that is Bad Girls Club Redemption Season 13, Episode 1 recap here on Rasta Boy TV. Hope I covered everything tonight's episode. Obviously, season just started as the premiere episode, so there's not really much so far. Obviously, everybody's back and acting all over the top so far. Nicey Kiki up in each other's face to act like they're all friends, but we all know that in the weeks to come, everybody's gonna be fighting and throwing drinks and grabbing hair and everything like that. It's Bad Girls, so we know, and they're gonna be going through the therapy thing and with that coach lady, and they're gonna be having their families come through. So Bad Girls Club Season 13 Redemption is on a pop on OxygenTV Tuesday nights, 8 or 9 o'clock, depending on what time zone you're in. But make sure y'all subscribe to my channel here on YouTube or wherever you're watching my videos. Please subscribe so you can get my tea about what I feel about every week's episode of this Redemption mess. But anyway, I got to go. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all for another Bad Girls Redemption recap here on Rasta Boy TV. Good night. Peace.